What? It's insane. Oh, fucking put a front grip on it after all that. I've literally been out and bought all that stuff. I'm 43. She's 42, 40. I put a front grip on it. I can't wait to put a front grip on it so I could control the recoil, but I have to do it manually. Old school. I'm 43, not 42. 44 in a bit. Nearly 44. Look about 58. I've had a hard life. Drink, never sleep, work my ass off. Keyboard from yesterday certainly is Apple. This is the Tiger Light we built yesterday. Oh no, Wednesday wasn't it? Wasn't it yesterday? You know me, mate. Build them. I'll run it for a bit. Get you to see what it's like. It's like every week I have like different gear to play with. This is the keyboard we just we swapped it for, which is I can't see it from here. It's the KD67, is it? This is nice, man. No worries, mate. Everyone thinks I look older. Badass, isn't it? What, you like this one or the other one? Hey, I do, Moon Savage. Only a wee nipper John, but I do look old. I've worked hard. It was a sacrifice. Yeah, the KD67. It's a nice one. They missed the old keycap Tiger. Bit more of a subtle build, the Tiger. I'm at the top end of fucking... Again, you sack maybe in a scav thingy. Yeah, ACO keys. They're good, man. Looks nice. We've got the... we're going to build the cyberboard, but I didn't get the right stabilizer, so we'll build that next. So we end up building this one. I don't want to be here. This is not the plan. You friend bought that one long ago? There's mines around here, so I'm a bit worried. Can't remember where they are. I love a science weapon. Certainly is a Discord, mate. When you find out what the keyboard is, please tell me in Discord. Which keyboard? The one I'm using or different one? If you want to see the keyboard I'm using, exclamation mark keyboard, and then it'll tell you, it'll show you the stream that we did last on Wednesday, I think. You're being hung up on this shit. Yeah, so I'm about this one. You need to skip a couple about an hour and a half into that Twitch, because it has we're doing a mod on a HKS Pro, but once you get into it, you'll see it then. Yeah, I love Tarkov, man. I would normally play it, but I couldn't play it last wipe because I haven't had too good ammo. I only got to level 14, so I'm already ahead of it now. I love this type of game. I love this like the mechanics and stuff and like the way the guns work. Doesn't run the best, but I definitely like this type of game. How's that guy gone? The Swimmer Pad feels like it's got the control of a Skypad 2, but it's not as noisy. It is starting to delaminate like down here though, quite badly, which they say they've fixed. Because he sent me this one, they sent me this one to check out, but I like it, so I'm still using it. AMD or NVIDIA graphics, definitely NVIDIA graphics. But I've got an AMD and an Intel PC, so I play with both, but more just because I like to see. But I think more of an Intel NVIDIA, if it was my choice. But it depends. Like if it was more budgeted, I'd probably go with AMD. But you've got to be careful on the RAM and stuff. There's definitely some good AMD stuff. I used to use AMD when I was younger and I had no money. And they were good. Like the last was an Athlon XP, which is a while ago. It's probably like 2003 or something, maybe. I've got a 5950, but that's the late that I've only got the 5950. Before that, my last AMD was that Athlon XP because it was shit for a bit. But you know, the games today, I wouldn't even like. There's nothing really requires a mega spec at the minute. I just do it because I want to have the top spec. But if I was actually not, you know, if it was like don't have as much money, maybe I'd be a bit more careful. And think a bit more about which CPU is going to get me the right performance in which games. But AMD is not cheap anymore, so you can tell me. It's exclamation mark spec. There he is. I knew he was there somewhere. Could be risky. $360 I wouldn't bother. I've got one. I'm using a 270 2K. They're nice to be playing really like Valorant maybe and stuff like that, and you want to be at the high end, but you still got to think of the other latency stuff like your internet connection, shit like that. So I wouldn't go out my way to buy a 360, put it that way. Good shot, thanks man. Bad for an old man. I think what for me, I'm a bit disappointed with AMD in terms of like they should have. They were always a cheaper option for people to go and buy, and they're not now. Now they're competing with AMD, Nvidia. I don't think that's right. Not Nvidia, Intel, sorry. Like they should be a lot cheaper, and that'll make them happy. But you know, just because they're quicker doesn't mean they should be more expensive. They're always quick. When I was a kid, they were always quicker. That's nothing new. Until they went shit. You have a 240 hertz. Nice. Wait, I don't think you'll notice any difference between 240. I had a 144, a 240, and a 360 compared, and I couldn't tell the difference above probably 144, maybe 240. 240 probably. If I'm really flicking it around. I don't generally look at how sharp it is when I'm moving around. It's only when you stop you realise, like, you get loads of shitloads of motion blurring, sure, but when you're like this, these are pretty sharp. I'm quite looking forward to the OLED stuff coming out.